Right then, where do I start with this lot? How can I start? This is tricky. I found something on, let me get it. I found something on Marketplace that I've been after for ages, which is this. You see that okay? Can you see it okay? Yeah. This being the empty box. It's a Zyliss vice, which I've always wanted because they're very, well, they're just odd. And supposed to be quite good. So I went and got this. This was up for £10. That's just the empty box. I've got all the Zylisses. Let's go and get it for you, I suppose. That's the empty box. The person that owned it made a box for it himself. You see that? Yeah, anyway. The Zyliss itself, and it's lovely, is 100% complete. It looks completely unused. And in the nice wooden, I thought that was a stunning little find. Anyway, when I got there, I got chatting with this really nice lady. And turns out, cut long story short, her husband's gone into hospital and she's clearing out his workshop. Now, when I say it looked like a gold mine for the kind of things that we're into, oh my word, it was like the mother lode, honestly. Anyway, I made an offer to buy everything in the workshop, and she's going to come back to me. Well, I haven't made an offer yet. I'm waiting for her to give me a price. But in the meantime, she said I could have all these bits and pieces that I've got here because she was going to throw them out or let them go to the scrapyard. And I sort of said, no, don't do that. For God's sake, please let me go through it. Anyway, I picked up as much as I could get in the car, basically. And she was quite happy and I was quite happy and we got chatting. She's just a lovely, lovely lady. So let's have a look. I've not gone through any of these boxes. Obviously, I see the bits and pieces on the top. And they might be just scrap bits of metal. They might be tools. I do not know. And I haven't wanted to go through these boxes until I did it on here. So, should we get started then? I'll just start with the stuff I got on the table. And I might have to do it in 2 or 3 videos. At home here, space is very, very tight at the moment because as you might know, if you've seen any of my other videos, I'm trying desperately to buy a house and it's fallen through. So we're right back at the bottom of the drawing board and we've got to find another place. So we're a bit, well, I'm over cluttered by miles. But yeah, so space is tight at the minute. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Now, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know how much I love drill bit stands. And there's another one. No maker name on that one. Is that clear enough up there? That I can see. FD3 on the back, but plain one. Another drill bit stand. Now, I haven't got one of these. These are the ones that adjust. You take the screw out and you can put it straight, I suppose. This one is an Ajax made in USA. There's all your sizes on the inside and on the outside. In very good condition. I've been after one of these for ages, so that is a lovely little find. I'm just doing this. I'll start off with this. What we got here. That looks like an ornate but filthy brass spoon. Ladle, I suppose, isn't it? Uncomfortable to hold. I don't know what that was all about. Little brass finial on the top. No idea. More investigation. Now we've got a plain body here. Made in England. No other marks on it, so I don't know how old it is. That could clean up quite nice. There are a lot of bits and pieces of planes. Like I say, she was just going to scrap them, so I will put these to my, not scrap pile, but I'll put it to my bits and pieces pile when I'm fixing and restoring things, which I like to do. Yeah, so what else we got in here? Piece of steel. Stainless steel spoon. Now, there are a couple of those adjustable plumber pipe things, aren't they? You go under your sink. Now this fella was into antique guns, and that is a barrel. Has he got any rifling in there? It might have, yeah. That is antique gun barrel, I think, a rifle, or maybe flintlock thing. Could be. Can you believe they were just going to throw these bits away? Oh, level. Adjustable scale. Bear with me, I've got to get another pair of glasses because I still haven't been to the opticians yet. And my eyes are certainly not getting any better. But here we go. These ones are not so good. These ones are too strong for everything else. Right, what we got? Adjustable screw. That's interesting. Adjustable screw. Smallwood. Birmingham. Is that? Can I get any closer? No, because the writing's on that way, so it's got to be. Anyway, don't know what that's out of. It's come out of something. Maybe a nice wooden level. Yeah, another gun barrel. Stainless steel knife. Well, we know that's looks like a blade off a multi-tool, doesn't it? One of those. There is a lot of old soot in here. We got a nice clamp with some green paint on. Various little brackets. And what's left of a tin. What we got here? What on earth is that? That's some sort of gun movement, isn't it? Look, there's a firing pin maybe? I don't know. Heavy steel. Dear oh dear. What we got here? We got a little, it has got a make on there. Miller's Falls. Block plane, American. Never seen one before. I might be just enough meat left to save that. Interesting wheel. Miller's Falls. Don't have any of those. And the rest of the... Oh, look what we've got here. Record number 77, bullnose without the blades. Well, this is interesting. A telescope. And I'll be damned. A brass telescope. Looks like it might have had leather on there at one point. Is it any good? No, yeah, I suppose so. Well, how much fun is that? Oh, the kids will like that. The grandkids will love that one. The old Suffolk type latch. A nice ornate one. Needs a little bit of cleaning up. Various bits of steel bar. I don't think there's anything else in there worth looking at. No, just odd bits of metal. So, that's round one. And that's a nice little turn up, isn't it? Amongst all these other brackets and handles. Oh, this workshop it's just a gold mine. Absolute gold mine. I hope she does come across with me, happy for me to buy the rest. But you never know with these things, do you? You never know. Right, next. An old, but this is new, foot pump. Is there any pressure in there? No. So it's probably knackered. Those legs for? Don't know. But yeah. So, who knows what I'll do with that. Oh, lovely old wooden plane. Beech, I expect. Blades in there. Part of the mouth is missing. That's a good old chunk of wood, isn't it? Not much good for anything these days. I'd like to get a square across there and see what it's like, but... Yeah, so there's one of those. A bill hook. Now, there are words written on this. Griffles, £15, and a big W in there, in the steel. WS. What is it? Yes, WS. Anyone know what that is? WS. William something? Anyway. Good old bill hook with a broken handle. Big boy, that one. Now. Let's, I'll leave that there because it's quite a handy box. And have a look. Oh God, this is heavy. Oh, this other box on the table. Right. Tins. DL hammer, I don't know, £4. Nothing in that one. Quite ornate, looks Indian-y style. Fasteners, Grandi, 5 short Panatellas. Remember the old Panatellas in the adverts? Now, is that copper? I think it is. What does that say? It's instructions for use. For grouts, 1 tin of convex per 50 grams of cement. Place exact smooth of water specified in the mix. I don't know. Maybe you can screenshot that if that's close enough. But yeah, that's copper. What do we have here? Now, it's a Preston. What it was used for, I don't know. It might be used as just taking off the arris on the edges. I don't know. Yeah, it could be. Has it got the blade in it? It has. Don't know. I'll have to look into that one. That should be easy to find out what that was for. But I don't have anything like that, so that's fun. Now, a nice enamelled tray with Dev. What does that mean? Who knows? And what's inside Dev are several of these old, that's spring missing, isn't it? Secateurs. My friend over at Jack's Shed likes a secateur. That's the parrot beak ones, I think they're called. They're missing screws and springs, but I expect he's taking them apart to sharpen the edges on them. Another one. It's all slightly, very similar, but not the same. Heavy as it goes in terms of metal. Now, a raw plug tin. I've had one of these before. This one I think is empty, but it still has all the gubbins on the inside, which is nice. So that can be restored and refilled. Now, oh my word. I think, what is that? Well, it's a steel, like a knife sharpening steel, but it's got some weird paint on it. Wonder what that's for. I bet that's got a specific job. It's bent as well, fractionally. It's like ceramic. That's what it feels. It's a ceramic. Maybe that's a good knife sharpener. I don't know. Never seen one before. There's another steel. Brass tube. Now, we're into files. There's an awful lot of files here. Are they Nicholson's or... There's plenty of meat left on them. File comb. A really old file comb. Used to, clean the files. Just like that. Various shapes. Quite sharp as well, so they're still in good nick. That's another... What is that? A reamer? Very sharp edges on that. Any ideas? Put in a hole to ream it out, maybe? Nice thing. Files. What else we got? Oh, what's that? What's that? It's a spear? Or a blade of a knife? It's got a sharp edge. No markings on it, so I don't know if it's homemade, but... Yeah. God, some cracking files. I think there's all files in the rest of this box. Yeah, all shapes and sizes, which are so handy. Never ever get rid of files. Yeah, the rest of it is files, but lovely handles. There's a big... That's got a make on. It looks like a shamrock in there, so that's probably, yeah, marbles. Some sort of split chisel. Opening crates, I think. Yeah, and the rest is files. So I think I'm going to leave that at video number 1, because I've got so many stuff to so much stuff to shunt around. Yeah. Okay. Like and subscribe, as we kids always say, and hopefully see you on the next one. There's a broken thumbs up, and yeah, see you in a bit.